What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Duality by Slipknot. Now, this is a remake video because the last video that I made of this, I got one complaint that they didn't understand it, and if one person out there doesn't understand, then there's bound to be more that don't understand. So this is exactly why I'm going to be reteaching this. So, we're going to jump right here into it. The song is in drop B tuning. So I'm going to show you this here really quick. So there's drop B tuning for you. It's standard with most Slipknot songs. There's a few others. Everything Ends, Psychosocial, Heretic Anthem. Those are all in drop A. There are a few more, but pretty much every Slipknot song out there is in drop B tuning, and there's no exception for this one. So I'm going to start you off right here with the intro. It's all writing here on the top string on the lowest one. 3, 6, 1, 1, 3, 1 open. 3, 6, 1, 1, 3, 1 open. Now that's the soft intro, and from there it's going to excel into power chords. Now what I like to do, and what Slipknot will do live on stage, is they will throw some kind of harmonic, some kind of harmony underneath that, Jim Root especially. So here's what Jim will do. Jim, obviously, he likes to improvise a lot of his guitar parts, which is cool. And I've kind of learned some of his little throw-ins there. So I'm going to teach you this first one here. It's kind of a harmony that goes underneath it. It's kind of a B harmony chord. What you're going to do is you're going to take your index finger on the 5th string on the 5th fret. Your ring finger is going to be on the 7th ring of the 4th string. And your pinky finger is going to be 2 frets up on that on the next string down. So it's going to give you this little sound right here. And then that adds on to the low B. If it helps, you can use your middle finger too. The second time around, he'll do a lot of what he does octave notes, which is pretty much, say it's this note here, and then it's 2 strings down. You're skipping the string in the middle on your ring finger. So it'd be just like doing a regular note like this, only your ring finger you move down 1 string. Which is also how he does a little part later in the song. The exact same thing. If you're familiar with Jim Root's playing style at all, this is a very common technique that he uses in almost every one of his songs, live or otherwise. So, let's continue on. This is the part that I've been getting all the buzz on, people not understanding what the pinch harmonic is. Now the pinch harmonic is the screeching sound that you'll hear in here. The only way I can really explain how to do this is on your picking hand, you're going to scrape the string with your thumb immediately after your pick hits it. For every guitar it's different depending on where you strike it up and down over here in the sweet area. So you kind of have to learn how your guitar adheres to that, and you kind of have to you have to get a feel for your own guitar, and eventually, once you practice that enough, you will understand more how to do it. Not everyone learns it overnight. Took me about a week to perfect, you know, how I do it when I first learned how to do it. So everyone kind of learns at their own pace, but that is essentially how you would perform a pinch harmonic. So hopefully I don't have to hear any more ranting about that. So here we go. Now another important tactic to learn here is with your fingers, you want to mute these strings. You want to palm mute these strings right after the note hits, just so it doesn't kind of carry on that note as a mute. So if you don't, this is what it's going to sound like. There's a hum after that. See, it silences it much quicker, and that actually is how the song is played. You see them live or anywhere, that's exactly what they do. They have to mute that note. And this little giddy up here is just open 1, open 3, and then your pinch harmonic is going to be on your 3rd fret of your 5th string. So that's essentially how you're going to be doing this. Now the main riff or the main verse in this song is pretty fun to play. It's going to start with your pinky finger on the 5th string, way over here on the 12th fret. That's this 2 dots over here if you're a beginner. You're going to start with 4 notes on that, and then you're going to move your your ring finger right over here on the 8th fret of the top string. And your ring finger is going to go 4 frets up from that to the 10. Or did I say 8? I'm sorry, I meant 7 on the first one. So it's going to start over here on your pinky for the 12 on the 5th string. Index over here on the 7th fret of the 6th string. 4 frets up on your pinky finger on that same string to the 10. You're going to slide down to make your index finger on the 5th fret, and then your ring finger, well, your ring or your pinky finger, I prefer the pinky, it's going to go 2 frets up this time on the 7th fret. And you're pretty much going to follow that same pattern on the way down. 3 and then to 5. And then down again. Only this time it goes from just 1 to open. So it's a pretty fun section to play. I enjoy it. Next we're going to learn the lead up to the chorus, and that's basically, it's you can do it on just the 6th string, or you can do it on the 5 and 6. I do it on the 5 and 6 just for personal preference. All it is 3, 2, 1. Very simple. I feel I don't need to go into any further detail than that. It's pretty self-explanatory. So that's basically the chorus is the same part, is the same as the opening of the song. You can throw in your own little mix in there for, you know, just for creative purposes. You know, it's fun to do. They do it live, so I don't see any harm in it. The one that I do, which is I've seen them on videos before, is so that's pretty much how to do that. Then after the chorus, it'll immediately kick back into that section's pretty easy. All it is 3, 5, 1, open. 5 and 6 string. Pause. This little section is pretty easy. It's one of Jim Root's octave notes. It's going to start, essentially you're writing on the 5th string. So if you're talking about your index finger, it's going to be all on the 5th string, starting here at the 5th fret, moving up 3 frets all the way to the 8th. So 5, 8, 10, 12, 13, 12. And your ring finger or your pinky finger, whichever you prefer, is going to be 2 strings down, 2 frets over. It's going to be an octave up. So you combine those two and you're going to get this little sound. Both notes are on the same octave. They're just, or excuse me, they're an octave apart, but they're the same note. So, and of course it just repeats that. After the second chorus, it's going to stop and do we've already gone over this, so it's just a little bit of a you can just watch and just make sure you're doing it right. Now what's going to do here is pretty easy. 3, 1, open. This section is pretty easy. All it is a fret up from the normal part. Make sure you're still muting it with these fingers. That part's a little different. It's going to be 1, 3, 1, up here on the 6th, and then you just slide down to an open note. You're going to do another lead up here. Now this part, they do it a little different way on stage, but I found an easier way where you can keep your hand right here and it's all the exact same notes. So what you're going to do, is you're going to start here on the 6th string with your index finger. It's going to be 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 3, and then your pinky finger is going to be on the 4th fret on the 5th string. And then you're going to go back here to the 6th string, 1, 4, 3, 1, 3. I'm going to show you here at a different angle here. And then of course there's the big pause, and then this section is pretty much the same, only instead of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, there is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. everything else is pretty much the same. Then you're going to have your little kick in here. So there's Duality for you. Like I said, this is a remake. Someone posted a comment that they didn't understand it, so I can't have that. I want everyone to understand how to play these songs. For me, Slipknot's pretty much how I grew up playing guitar. That's pretty much how I learned. So it'd actually be easier for me to list the songs that I didn't know how to play. So if anyone's out there is curious as to how to play a certain song, just leave a comment down there. You know, I read all my comments. I get email updates on them. I read every single one. And if you want me to teach a different song, put it down there, and I will definitely read it, and I will more than likely post a video on how to play it. If I don't know how to play that particular song, I will leave a comment reply down there saying that. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching again, and keep practicing.